Hey guys, sorry I'm posting this so late. I hope at least some of you see it. So I intern at Stockton Center on Successful Aging, or SCOSA for short. It runs under Stockton University. We host older adult education programs such as internet skills, education, how to live independently, things such as crafts. We hold lectures for professionals. We are also part of a caregiver coalition, which is one of my main projects. I'm working on a caregiver resource guide. Also, recently, a major project I'm working on, which I had today, which is one of the reasons I posted this so late, is I implemented and created a LGBT older adult group. Today was the first meeting. I was really nervous about it. Only 4 people did show up, but it was only promoted on our local newspaper for about a week. We're having 2 more meetings in March, and it's going to be in the newspaper from there on, so hopefully a little more people show up next time. So I interviewed my supervisor about her program evaluation experience. So recently they actually did a program evaluation on the entirety of SCOSA. It was a 5-year self-study. They did it on their own, and then after they were done with it, they sent it out to a outside consultant, and then that outside consultant made suggestions. They fixed those they didn't fix it. They noted it on their report, and then they sent both of those reports to the provost of Stockton University. Sorry. The purpose of the program evaluation was to measure what SCOSA did, to see what their outcomes have been from the programs they've implemented, and how their programs have benefited older adults and professionals thus far. And they also wanted to see how they measured up to their mission. The next question was, what kind of evaluation tools was used for the evaluation? They used a few tools for the evaluation. The first tool they used was a focus group in which they invited retired and older employees to discuss a re-engagement initiative. The second tool they used was a logic model, which was they listed their inputs and what the outputs of that input was, and then from the outputs, what were the outcomes for short-term and long-term impacts on what they did. And there was a third one. They did a survey through social media to ask those who interacted with SCOSA, so it was a satisfaction survey. After they completed these 3 evaluation tools, they created their report and they sent it to their outside consultant to review. And when they reviewed it together and made adjustments, they sent it to the provost to do the final evaluation. Hey guys, sorry that cut off right there. I had a little technical difficulties. We're on the last question right now, which is, what were the key points you found from the evaluation? So from their outside consultant, they were given 5 recommendations. The first recommendation was that they should develop a 5-year fund/friend-raising plan to generate income. Most of their income comes from donations and small fundraisers, and they get money from Stockton University, but they are very small. They only have 3 staff and 2 are part-time, so they don't have much funding. So the suggestion was to develop a 5-year fund/fundraising plan. The second recommendation was for them to increase opportunities for faculty interaction at Stockton University on the topics of aging. So what that means is they just want SCOSA to get involved with different faculty of different schools at Stockton to become more aware of the issues of aging and to create more awareness of what the program is on campus to help spread it to the community. The third recommendation was to expand opportunities to reach older adults in the greater regional community. Right now, SCOSA focuses on Atlantic County, some of Cape May, and Ocean County. They're very small, so I can see how it would be a problem to outreach a little further than that, but that was the recommendation of the outside consultant, and I can see how that can be beneficial to reach out to further places besides the 3 counties they work in right now. The fourth recommendation was the need for a succession plan. There are 2 prime part staff. One does not physically work with SCOSA. They work as like an independent kind of staff. They plan programs, but they don't ever host or present it. My supervisor, she plans and creates programs, and then she also hosts them between the different counties. And then there's only the director, who's older and probably close to retirement, so the need for the succession plan is to make sure that there is future staff and that the program is sustainable. And then the last and final recommendation was the need to support the director's role. Besides him, which I am not sure if he's full-time or part-time, to be honest, there's only 2 other staff and they are part-time, so there is little time for them to physically get together to support the director's role, for the director to really be a director. So those were the 5 recommendations from their outside consultant. Thank you for those who did watch this video, and that's it.